everyone. I hope you are enjoying this series of subconscious mind programming. This is a very, very important series, and I have come up with this topic after doing a lot of one-on-ones, after doing a lot of sessions with my students, because I know for a fact that we all want to grow, we all want to succeed, but what stops us from succeeding, from growing, is our own mental programs. So if you haven't watched the 3 video lessons which I have done earlier, go watch it out. And let's proceed with this video lesson where we will be discussing about the tools and techniques we need to reprogram our subconscious mind. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for such amazing videos. Do like if you really found value out of this video. Do share with people whom you can help with this kind of information. So let's get started. Now, the number one thing which you can do to reprogram your subconscious mind is affirmation. Now, I know you have heard a lot about it. Let me just put it very simple to understand. What are affirmations? Affirmations are nothing but the positive statement which you give to your mind. Now, why it is important to give positive statement to your mind? Let's take an example that you go for an adventurous activity. Say, for example, parasailing or paragliding. Okay. And the moment you see somebody doing it, what is your first thought, or what is the feeling which you get out of it? For some people, it would be, oh my God, this is so scary. I cannot do it. And for some people, it's like, oh wow, this is such a great thing to do. I want to try it. Now, these two statements, one is a negative statement and one is a positive statement, and which is called as affirmation. Now, the moment you give a negative statement to your brain, the thing which happens to your body is your physiology changes. The moment I say, I cannot do this, I'm very fearful, I'm very doubtful, I'm very scared, our mind start producing the hormones, the chemicals which start showing up in our body language. We will feel nervous, our heartbeat will increase. We will probably, restrict ourselves from trying anything out there. But the moment you say that it looks so exciting, it is so adventurous, I want to give it a try. The moment you say this statement, your mind releases chemicals which help you do that activity. Isn't it wonderful? So, isn't it important for us to use the positive statements so that we can use our mind and body together to achieve something? So, this is what is the first tool which you need to use. So, write down your affirmations in the area of health, relationship, career, and money, and repeat it for at least 30 days. Now, why 30 days? Let me explain to you. Now, our brain is made up of billions and billions of neurons, right? The small cells which we have in our brain. Now, just imagine there are 2 cells. The moment you say, I am very excited to do this, there is a neural pathway which is created between these 2 cells. You can just imagine it like a thread. Now, the second day you say that I am really excited to achieve this goal, there is another neural pathway which is connected between these 2 neurons, which is kind of a second line, then the third line, then the fourth line. By the end of 21 days or 30 days, the neural pathway, right, it becomes like a cord, it becomes like a strong bond. That is how habits are formed, isn't it? When we teach a child to walk, we don't give up on day 1. We help the child walk till the child is able to walk on his or her own. So first day you help hold the hands and let him or her walk like a couple of steps. The second day again you give it a try. You tell the child to walk along with you, say 5 to 6 steps. Third day you increase the steps. Fourth day you will realize that the child is able to walk couple of steps by his own effort, isn't it? And by the time like 1 or 2 or 3 weeks passes, the child is able to walk himself. The same thing happens with our neural with our neurons where the neural pathways are connected. So the more and more we say our affirmation on a regular basis, our neurological pathways get stronger and it becomes a habit for us. So I hope this was useful. Type useful in the comment section if you found this analogy useful, right? The next thing which you can do, the next tool, which is my favorite, is vision board or visualization. Now, let us take this example. You might have seen people constructing something or, building the big buildings. Now, how it comes to existence? There are 3 steps to it. Number 1, the architect, he thinks about it in his mind that what kind of a blueprint he wants to make. There are some things which are happening in his mind. He's creating that blueprint in the mind. The second thing he do is he put it on the paper or maybe on the laptop. He draw that model that, this is the thing, they want to put it out there in the market. And the third thing is the physical building or the physical constructions come out. So it's never the other way around. We see that there is a building, but there are a couple of steps which were there before the building was formed. And nowadays, you also see a small miniature, a small model of the building which is there at the entrance or, in the building itself. Like I remember a couple of IT companies where I worked for, they have a miniature model where it will show, okay, this is the entry. These are the buildings in the, vicinity. Here is the cafeteria. Here is the amphitheater. So by looking at the model, you can see the whole landscape over there. The same thing happens with our goals and our dreams. Before even getting that job, before even getting that ideal body, before even having that kind of amazing relationship with a person, you need to visualize in your mind what exactly you want out of that. Second thing, you write on a piece of paper and be clear in your thoughts of what you are asking for. And then you will be able to achieve that goal much faster, because now you have applied your subconscious mind into it. And your subconscious mind loves images and pictures. So the more and more details and pictures you give to your subconscious mind, the more and more it will act faster. So the number 1 was affirmation. The number 2 is visualization. Number 3 technique which you can use to reprogram your subconscious mind is gratitude. And I cannot emphasize on this more because this one single practice has changed the entire outlook I have for life. It's just that saying to the universe, thank you about what all things you have in your life, instead of cribbing and complaining of the things you do not have. And we all have hundreds and hundreds of things to be thankful for. It is just that we just have to shift our focus from the negative things which are happening to the positive things which are happening in our life. Because the more you will focus on the positive aspect of your life, the more you are going to attract abundance. The more you are going to focus your attention on the negative things, the more negative things you are going to attract in your life. So start seeing what is working well in your life. Instead of saying that I'm not enjoying my work, you can say that I have a job and many people out there are struggling to get a job. Instead of saying that I'm 80 kgs and I'm overweight, say that I have a wonderful human body with which I can do anything and everything in my life, right? Instead of saying that the other person is earning more than me, you can say, thank you, universe, for giving me the opportunity to earn money all by myself so that I'm not dependent on anybody in my life as far as money is concerned, right? So try to see what good you can see in the current situation that will help you to utilize your energy on, working on your goals. Because if you are in a negative mindset, your vibrational frequency will lower down and you will not be able to attract great opportunities in your life. And this brings us to the 4th point, which is meditation. The fourth practice, which I would highly recommend for you to reprogram your subconscious mind, is meditation. Now, why meditation? Meditation in simple word means being in the present moment. Has this ever happened to you that you are on a holiday, you have paid so much, you have, planned so much for, making that holiday so special, but when you go there is something which is bothering in your head. Maybe you are not able to forget what somebody has said to you, somebody has done to you, and in the whole vacation you are just thinking about that particular incident which didn't go well, and you are not able to enjoy being in the holiday that time. And it happens so often that we are not able to be present in the present moment and acknowledge what we are already having in our life. And subconscious mind works in the present moment. If I say to myself that I will be fit next year, our subconscious mind doesn't understand what is next year. It only understands now, because all the things which are happening subconsciously in our body happens present in the present moment. For example, your breathing. You cannot say that I will breathe after 6 months. You are currently breathing because that is taken care by your subconscious mind. All your processes in your body are working fine. Who is helping that work? Your subconscious mind is keeping an eye on all the processes which are running in the background. So always remember, when you are in a meditative state, at least for 10 minutes a day, you make your muscles in such a way that you are able to focus on the present moment more. And the more you are alert, the more you are focused, you will be able to achieve your goals faster. So instead of being in the past and thinking what didn't work well, instead of thinking about the future, that what if this doesn't go well, please try to see what is working well in your present moment. Right now, if you're listening to this video, are you fully present or you are thinking of something else? That will define that how your subconscious mind is working. So try to enjoy whatever is at your hand right now instead of being in the past or being in the future. So let me quickly summarize the 4 things which we discussed. Now, number 1 is affirmations, number 2 is visualization, number 3 is gratitude, and number 4 is meditation. Hope these 4 things will help you to take your subconscious mind to a level where you can perform anything or complete any desire which you want in your life. So hope this video was useful. Please share your comments on what was your take on all these points. What are the points you are already practicing in your life, or what are some of the things which you are going to practice from now on after listening to this video? And if you want to be part of my healing sessions, I keep doing webinars on a weekly basis. So if you want to register, go to rupaligoyal.com and register yourself for my upcoming webinar. The spelling is RUPALIGOYAL.com. I'll also put it in the description. Please register and I'll see you in my healing webinars. Thank you.